Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of Roadie Reactions Live. Today, we are finishing Disc 1 of Human Nature by Nightwish. It's kind of bittersweet, man. I'm really excited, but at the same time, I'm kind of bummed that we're going to be finishing this first disc off. Now, I am going to be checking out the entire Works of Nature thing in one sitting. I don't know if that's going to be next week or when that's going to be, because that's going to be probably an hour-long stream for any of you that are even interested in that. But, man, again, kind of bummed that this is going to be ending, especially because I've heard this is a big Marco song. That's all I've really heard about it. I don't know if he's singing lead on the whole thing or it just means a lot to him. I saw a lot of people saying that this was the last song he ever did with Nightwish. Now, while that's true in terms of the track listing on the record, I don't know if this is the last song they ever recorded together. It might be, but who knows? But for those of you that are not familiar or haven't been to one of these live streams, the way I like to do this is talk for a minute right now with you guys. When I do the reaction, I'm not going to watch the chat. I'm just going to watch the video so that I can pay full attention on that. And then once I'm done, we'll get back into the chat and I'll talk to you guys for a while. And I think I saw that this is like a 7-minute long video. So this is going to be a fun one. But before I start, I kind of want to bring something up that I thought was really funny that happened last week. This is just funny to me. To some of you, it might not be. But I started off my video last week explaining why we're not doing super chats on here anymore. And then just saying if you do want to help, you can do Patreon and all that stuff. And I got this comment on YouTube. And I'll share it on the screen real quick. Comment says, first half of the video promoting your other channels. You were interesting when you were fresh. Now you're another YouTuber, part of the money-making mainstream because of which Marco left. I could be wrong, but I feel like this guy is saying I'm part of the problem on why Marco left Nightwish, which I find extremely laughable. And to extrapolate this comment that I have on the screen, like, I've been pretty honest with you guys about, you know, when my wife and I found out we were having a kid, like, I wanted to get off the road, and this is giving me a way to make income. Now, the whole income thing is funny because I've never charged anybody for reactions. I don't pay to respond, or like, I don't charge you guys to respond to things. I've never charged you guys to watch content. Like, comments like this are funny to me, man, because I've seen people on Twitter say that Chase Carnison and I only do reactions that we get paid for and stuff like that. I don't even take labels money when they ask me to do reactions. So this guy, whoever you are, I know who you are. I blocked it so nobody else, but kindly don't come back to my page. If you don't like it, go watch somebody else. It's totally fine. I don't care. If people want to help support, I appreciate it, but I'm never going to charge you guys for this kind of content. So I don't know. I was thinking about that. I just wanted to get it off my chest. That was super stupid to me. But on top of that, how's everybody doing? I know I always ask where everybody's from, but I'm probably sure I'm going to get about 80 different countries listed. I already see people shouting out Norway. I know we've got Finland in the house. Yes, I did get a new bass, on the wall right there. On Friday on the channel, if anybody's interested, I'm going to be doing an unboxing video the first time I took it out of the box, checked it out, played it, all that stuff. I'm going to be doing a lot more bass playthroughs in the future because that thing is amazing and I absolutely love it. If nobody's opposed, I think the first bass playthrough I'm going to do for you guys is some older Children of Bodom. Let's see what we got. UK, Slovakia, South Africa, Sweden, Denmark, Italy, Brazil, Australia, Netherlands, New England, Malaysia, Ireland, Greece, Bavaria, dude, Bosnia, jeez. It is so mind-blowing to me that so many people from all over the world like to get on here and enjoy this with me. Guys, thank you so much for doing this, but let's get into this, man. I want to listen to this. The only problem today, this will be the only time you guys see me with this. I ran over, excuse me, I ran over my in-ear cables last night with my chair and broke them. I had to order new ones. So today, I will not be listening on my normal in-ears. I'm going to be using a pair of studio headphones. So I hope this one doesn't require too much headbanging because these things are going to go flying. So what do you say we get into this reaction? Hopefully I did that right. There we go. All right, let's get these gigantic cans on. Oh, this feels so weird. I don't know how I feel about this. Use duct tape. Just duct tape them all over my head. Oh, that would be funny. All right, let's kill the background music. You guys might hear Ingrid crying a little bit in the background. My in-laws are here, so they are watching her. I'm not just letting her sit in her crib. Don't worry. All right. Oh, I just saw somebody say get tissues. I don't know if I'm ready for that. So here we go. Just a reminder, I'm going to go through this like a normal reaction. We can talk about it in the chat afterwards. Here we are listening to Endlessness, the last track on the first CD of Human Nature. Let's go. This already has the feel of like the end of the CD. Very epic outro. There's a lot of cool stuff going on in here, man. First of all, that intro reminded me of almost like a doom metal influence without it being like super low tuned and shitty sounding. I really liked it. And then once the verse was starting to kick in, I really loved how gritty the bass tone was when he was punching those quarter notes. And that's something I've talked a lot about with Marco's bass tone, is that he always has a really clean, and clean isn't the right word. Say precise. The clarity of his bass tone is good, but it's really gritty and punchy, and I absolutely love it. This is really interesting because I think if you take the vocals out of it, I don't know if I would guess that this was Nightwish. And this is what I love about this album so far, is that it's kind of a departure from them just being that heavy symphonic metal, and they're writing, you know, a lot of different things. And it's really cool, man. I know a lot of people have said it was too different for them, and that's fine. But I feel as though you're getting the maturity and evolution of a band with this album. And I really like this sound. Take the vocals away, and it almost reminds me of I think one of my guesses would be it was something that like Muse wrote. Like there's a lot of cool or not key changes, but note selections and stuff going on that are really, really cool. I really like it. I love the visuals. I love the lyrics. Let's continue. Oh, that line. Before we go into whatever that's going to be, dude, I love the finality feeling of this song, man. And I love that just the whole theme on this of just the universe and how small everything, that whole line of dust with a meaning, like it kind of hits home, man. It just reminds, at least for me, obviously this is all opinion. I could be way off base, but that's what's cool about music. You can form your own emotional attachment with lyrics and sound, but the whole dust with a meaning thing is like, you know, in the grand scheme of things, if you look at all of us in the universe, I mean, we're all just dust in the universe, man. Oh, it's just kind of starting to get, you know, in the feels a little bit, man, especially connecting Marco with, you know, everything that's happened and him not being with the band anymore and stuff like that. Let's continue. We've still got over 3 minutes left in this song. I feel like Nightwish is going to do some Nightwish things. That phrase is copyright and trademark Chase Carnison, by the way. I'm probably going to be hearing from his lawyers. This is probably going to turn into some pretty epic stuff. Not that it already hasn't been. Let's continue. I don't think we've heard Floor yet either. There she is. Really quick, what I meant by we haven't heard Floor yet, obviously, is her just singing solo because she does a lot of harmonies and stuff. But lyrically, again, man, it's really funny. I was actually having a conversation. I have conversations about like really out there university stuff with my dad a lot. And I loved that line that they had of luck of the draw. Like really sit back and think about it. Like the luck of the draw of all of the time and in the entire space of the universe, the luck involved in the fact that we are sitting here right now. Some people may argue that's not luck. Me personally, I believe it is. It's really wild to think about. It really, really messes with your head, man. I'm really loving this. Again, I think this is just the perfect sounding track for the end of a CD. All right, let's finish this off. Wow, that last note gets you off guard. Wow. That outro got me a little bit. Oh. Wow, man. I don't really want to know what I want to say right now. Just sitting here in silence after hearing that is actually getting me more emotional, and I don't know why. I think after taking that all in, it's like, it's really heavy. Huh. All right, let's go talk to you guys about it. Man. Music doesn't do this to me a lot. I mean, it does. It gets me emotionally a lot, but like this right now, this is weird, man. It felt very final. It felt very emotionally heavy. It made me feel small, if that makes sense. So I see somebody saying Marco saying goodbye. I would be willing to guess at the time, you know, maybe he had it in his mind that he was going to be done, but I doubt it. Wow, man. You guys who follow this channel know me. I'm pretty good at talking. I'm kind of at a loss for words right now. I kind of want to just sit here and think about it, but I'll get into the chat with you guys. I would love to know what you guys think about that. Man, Pantless Reaction says, wonder if Tomas knew Marco is leaving before this song. It's a good question. I personally, if I had to bet on it, I would say no. This seems like something Tomas would do regardless. Yeah, I mean, just beautiful. Auntie, yeah, you know, Tomas wrote all this, not Marco. We know that, but, you know, just the fact that Marco is the lead vocalist on that one is It's interesting. It's interesting the way things played out, and that song ended up being the final song with Marco singing on it. They accelerated the release of the album because Tomas and Marco knew. I don't know if there's any truth to that, but that would be interesting. All right, Doctor says, tell us about the album then. What did you think? I absolutely loved it, man. Like I said before, I feel this album from start to finish is watching the full evolution and maturity of a band. Like, if we're talking about Dragon Ball Z here, you're seeing the final form of Nightwish right now. I mean, this is just a masterpiece in musicality all around. And I don't get it, but I feel as though I understand why there are some people that say they don't love this album because they like, the heavier symphonic metal Nightwish sound. And there were some heavy moments on this album, but just from a pure composition standpoint and production value and everything, like, this is unreal. Like, this is the kind of album that needs to be put in a time capsule, and decades, if not hundreds of years from now, people are going to hear. I mean, to me, this is how we, like, people in the future should be viewing this, how we view classical music. I mean, this is just, and I know it probably sounds like I'm kissing a lot of ass here and stuff like that, but I mean, it's really how I feel about it. It's really important. How many seconds is your personal record for contemplating non-existence without having an anxiety attack? I actually don't have really bad anxiety, so I've spent a lot of time. This is the kind of things that I think about so much. It's wild, man. That's a great point. I just saw somebody in the chat say, think about 45 minutes earlier in the album, you were starting off like in the caves and at like the dawn of man and stuff, and now we're here. It's wild. It's wild how they did that. Please do the next disc in one go. I plan on it. It's going to be a long live stream. I may not pause much. After that, dude, that second disc may be one that I throw on those headphones and literally close my eyes and just sit here. And you can watch and see what happens. I can't wait to listen to this entire album from start to finish again, just to like soak it all in. This whole experience was great, man. Sandra says, react to the second CD in one time. Definitely gonna happen. So many people have told me that now that I'm definitely gonna be doing it that way. I will take all of your advice. It's a fan-made video that is approved by Tomas himself for the second CD. Okay, I'll look into that. Yeah, Art, great point. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the earlier Nightwish stuff I've heard. It's awesome. It's killer. But this is full-on musical maturity from Tomas, and it is unbelievable to listen to and to see. Second disc took me a few tries to reach Ad Astra. I just relaxed and fell asleep in the middle the first few times. I'll try not to do that. The second CD has 7 built-in pauses. Good, then I don't even need to pause. You know what? Super Virus, good point. I want to bring that up. Instead of doing the second CD on a Wednesday like this, would it make more sense for you guys that I did it at a different time, like on a weekend or something, so that more people might be able to be here? Would you guys be into that? Like maybe do it on a Sunday or something? Could have our own little church service if we do it on a Sunday. Brad, I'm definitely going to be doing the new Fear Factory for sure. I just need to get some time where the little one can settle down and I can do it. Everybody's saying yes, weekend. This weekend I probably won't do it. Just, we've got Sabaton Saturday, and then I'll probably give it a minute. Maybe we'll do it the following weekend. Oh, hold on. Hold on here. Let me look at the calendar. Oh, I don't think they're going to be here. My dad is coming down to see his granddaughter for the first time. I was going to say if I could line it up where maybe me and my dad could listen to it together in one shot, but I don't think he's going to be here when that would make sense. I think they're only going to be here for a few days. They're going to be here during the week. Top 3 songs on the album? God, after hearing this one, I'll probably put this one number 1. But I really liked Shoemaker. I really liked Tribal. I liked Pan. I liked Music. I liked I liked the whole album. Dude, top 3 from this album is going to be hard to come up with, man. And Devil's Light Beam, yes, I still need to do While Your Lips Are Still Red. Now that I've finished this and we just need to do the Works of Nature, I'm going to be getting back into normal Nightwish reactions. Like, I don't know if they're going to be every Wednesday. They'll probably just be sporadic. But, yeah, we need to get back to some older Nightwish that I haven't seen yet. Funny, actually, I saw somebody just said Blood Red Hourglass has released a new song. They sent me a message on Instagram and asked me if I would check it out. And I need to do that, so I will. So just from looking at comments, it looks like we're going to do the Works of Nature, not this weekend, but the next weekend. I'll try and get a date. I'll set it far in advance so everybody knows. We're looking at like May 2nd, possibly. Wow, it's almost May already? Jeez. Oh, that means this Sunday is the last Sunday of the month, so there will be a Sunday morning coffee live stream. So I'll see you guys here on Sunday as well. Man, I don't know if you guys just heard Ingrid. Man, I'm still kind of in an emotional, weird place after that song. I'm probably going to listen to it again here, but so we've been here for a half hour. I know you guys, a lot of you guys are working because it is the week and stuff like that. So, I am going to wrap this up now, but I just want to say thank you again to everybody that came along on this first CD journey of human nature with me. Thank you for giving me the idea to do it. It was really, really awesome. I mean, that's an understatement. I loved it. I appreciate all you guys, man. This is so much fun to do. I love it. Once again, if you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed, I have tons of videos. Click subscribe. Give the video a like, all that good stuff. I'm not going to waste a ton of time. All my social media, my Patreon are right here. And there's my alarm going off. Sorry. Thank you guys once again for being here, man. Friday, again, I'll have a brand new video up of unboxing that bass for the first time, doing a little playthrough stuff. Saturday, we've got Sabaton. Next week, I've got a bunch of random stuff I hope to get up. And then, as of right now, let's plan on May 2nd. We'll do the entire Works of Nature in one sitting. So, guys, wherever you're at, have a great morning, have a great afternoon, have a great night, be safe, be kind to people. I will see you all very, very soon.